If you're over 30 and notice you're not as fit as you used to be, then you should definitely try this exercise right now. And if you can't do it yet, then try to work your way toward it over the next few weeks. And then I can tell you, you've done a whole lot to ensure you're significantly more pain-free from head to toe.
As a doctor, I see it exactly the same way. Patients at that age who can do these exercises are usually pain-free.
And limber.
Definitely.
The first exercise is about extending the body. It's extremely important for counteracting all the sitting we do in daily life. Stand in front of a wall like Petra, and now it's about simply overextending as far back as you can, pushing your pelvis forward, keep going further and further back, increasing the intensity more and more, and bringing your head into it too. So this exercise basically targets the thighs, the pelvis, the lower back, the middle back, upper back, and the neck. And just go and stand up straight, and keep leaning further and further back, and only go as far as you are still able to easily tolerate it. Especially tilting your head back can be quite intense for those individuals who haven't done it for quite a long while by now. So always stay within the range that is still quite manageable. Breathe deeply into it. And enjoy, and only go as far as it still feels good, just a pleasant type of stretch pain. Because especially with this specific exercise, if you overdo it, you'll start to hate it and then you just won't do it. And it's just so important. So that's almost a full minute now. And now we will continue the exercise, but add some strength training to boost the effect. So you are pushing upwards with your torso, but you use your own hands to prevent yourself from actually moving upwards in any way whatsoever. And then simply let go once again and move even further back. And now, first of all, you really have to look up at the ceiling, then look even further back and keep on going deeper and try to overextend yourself as far back as you could possibly manage. Because this is exactly what it's about now, that Petra can just barely recognize the top of the plants above her. Right now, we have got about 25 seconds remaining. Try your absolute best to hold it, and during that time, keep on trying to come back up. But resist, let it go loose once again, a bit further back, hold for just under 10 more seconds. Then we have finished this magic time of 2 minutes and try to see a plant. Do you see it? She is not really able to talk right now. That is the reason why I'm translating for you. And then done, applause, and come back up. And now you at home will notice what you were able to see on the wall that was behind you and take a look. How far you are able to see that, and you should, that is exactly what we do in this exercise, be able to just about recognize something at your eye level while being tilted backwards. So, for the second exercise, we are going to take turns. This is the most hated exercise on this entire planet, but we will dose it so that it is actually fun. Yeah, you stand up with your knees completely locked, and now you move your hands down along your legs. Nice and slowly further down. The knees are fully extended. If you're on your knees, check again and gently push them back a bit to make sure they're really straight. And then we are going to keep on moving down just a little bit further and further. And the ultimate goal is that by the very end of the 2 minutes, we get down so far that the knuckles of your hands can finally rest on the floor. But do not be alarmed. We are working our way down right now, and see how the body just keeps on playing along nicely. Take a nice deep breath in and then out. And as you exhale, you always go a little bit deeper. And really make sure that the back of your knees, meaning the knee joints, are fully stretched out. And when you feel gravity is no longer enough to go any lower, reach behind your legs now and pull yourself down just a little bit more. And now we're specifically adding some strength training here as well. That means you hold on to your legs, no matter how high up you are, and try to pull your torso back up. Just relax once again and sink down just a little bit lower, and then once again, you pull upwards, but keep holding on. Relax and sink a little bit lower. Perhaps you can even reach underneath your toes, and once again, you are pulling yourself upwards. You pull and you pull and you pull, then you simply let go. And now you sink just a little bit deeper down even further. And then once again, give it one more good pull and pull up even higher and pull up even higher and pull up even more without really moving at all. And now just relax. Now clench your hand into a fist and pull that fist all the way down towards the floor and hold it right there for just a brief moment and then slowly come back up once again. That is always simply the best feeling when you come back up again and you notice, oh.
Roland, I am married to someone who is younger.
Very good, it was worth it. And now the third exercise. This has a lot to do with your shoulder mobility, with breathing freely, with the overall feeling in your upper body. It goes all the way down to the thoracic spine to open everything up. Now here's a little challenge. If you really want to measure if you can do it, then you need to find a corner right now. I know the problem. Many say, I don't have a free corner, but maybe you actually have one in the stairwell, in the bathroom, in the shower, if it's big enough. Try to find a free corner somewhere. Of course, if you really don't have a corner, you can also do the whole thing in the door frame, or leaning forward on 2 chairs with your hands placed on them. But if you happen to have a corner, then go for it, because the rule is that at the end of this exercise, you should be in the corner with the tip of your nose actually touching the wall. And we're going to try that now. Petra's ready. Stand in front of the corner like Petra, and first bring your arms up horizontally and then 1 hand's width higher up. Your elbows are fully extended, and then take half a step back with one of your feet. And now you're going to move the top of your sternum toward the corner. Now you're going to notice right away that your hands want to move further inward. That means that you bend your fingers just a little bit, and so to speak, lift yourself up even further in the direction of the corner. And you can do that alternately with your right and left hand, just as you feel it. And now let's just keep breathing deeper into the corner. Now you will feel the stretch in your upper arm, your shoulder, and maybe even down to your chest. And you just keep going further and further in, taking nice and deep breaths in and out, and keep your fingers slightly bent so that your hand is able to move along the surface of the wall, even further towards the direction of the corner. And keep straightening your elbows after each repositioning. And maybe you're getting very close to the goal, maybe not quite there yet. Take your time. 1 minute is now up. And now we will increase the stretching effect by incorporating some strength training. Right now, push against the walls with both hands. Really press quite hard against them. Press really hard and then relax again. And after you have relaxed, usually reposition your hands so that they can move further along the walls, further towards the corner. And now let's do the whole thing again for just under half a minute. Press firmly against the walls once more, only going as far as you can still bear it positively. It has to be a feel-good kind of pain. And I can see that Petra doesn't need any more space. She's basically already right in the corner. And press hard once again. Press nice and firmly. Relax and go further and touch the corner with your nose. Yes, you did it. Peter can slowly come out of the position. If you achieve this kind of freedom here, you'll feel completely different throughout the entire day. Now you feel it as you come out, just feel into it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all freer.
Totally free, like the upper body is flying, is how many patients describe it. People who can do these 3 exercises, over 30 who can do these 3 exercises, feel so good. Share this with everyone you know. Just forward them this video and challenge them a bit. Say, let's see if you're even in good shape. Do that for a bit. They're going to be so happy, because if they do it regularly, you too, if you do it regularly, you're going to feel better and better. We know this from many, many years of experience.
That's true.